You can support In the Past Lane with a donation via Patreon or PayPal. Just go to inthepastlane.com and click on support. Thanks.
Whoa, hit the brakes. You've arrived at the #1 drive-by for American history. Welcome to The Pit Stop. Brought to you by In the Past Lane, the podcast about history and why it matters. Here's Edward T. O'Donnell, your host and historian at large.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to The Pit Stop, your Monday morning source for history on the go in just about 5 minutes. We offer this feature every Monday in addition to our full feature episodes. Here's what happened in American history the week of September 24th, 2018. Let's start with birthdays. September 24th, 1755, that's the birthday of the 4th Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, John Marshall, who was born in Germantown, Virginia. John Marshall once said, "The people made the Constitution, and the people can unmake it. It lives only by their will." This is a big week for literary figures. September 24th, 1896, is the birthday of F. Scott Fitzgerald, who was born in St. Paul, Minnesota. Fitzgerald was the author of novels such as This Side of Paradise and The Beautiful and the Damned. But his signature novel was The Great Gatsby. One of my favorite lines from that book is, "The world only exists in your eyes. You can make it as big or small as you want." September 25th, 1740, that's the birthday of Hercules Mulligan. Hercules Mulligan was born in Ireland and moved to New York City to become a tailor, a Revolutionary War spy, and, as everybody knows by now, a friend of Alexander Hamilton. September 25th, 1897, is the birthday of another literary titan, William Faulkner, who was born in New Albany, Mississippi. Faulkner wrote books such as The Sound and the Fury and As I Lay Dying. William Faulkner once famously said, "The past is not dead. In fact, it's not even past." September 27th, 1722, is the birthday of the patriot Samuel Adams, who was born in Boston, Massachusetts. Samuel Adams once said, "It does not take a majority to prevail, but rather an irate, tireless minority keen on setting brush fires of freedom in the minds of men." September 28th, 1839, is the birthday of Frances Willard, who was born in Churchville, New York. She was an advocate for temperance and women's suffrage. September 30th, 1924, is the birthday of another great American writer, Truman Capote, who was born in New Orleans. Truman Capote once said, "Fame is only good for one thing. They'll cash your check in a small town." All right, what about events? September 25th, 1957, 9 African-American students, escorted by soldiers of the 101st Airborne Division of the United States Army, entered Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. It was one of those signature moments in the civil rights struggle. September 25th, 1981, Sandra Day O'Connor raised her right hand and was sworn in as the first woman justice of the United States Supreme Court. September 26, 1960, presidential candidates John F. Kennedy and Richard M. Nixon squared off in their first televised debate. In this signature moment in TV history, JFK looked cool, calm, and beautiful. Richard Nixon, not so much. Also in TV history this week, September 26, 1969, the TV show The Brady Bunch premiered. And September 28, 1941, baseball legend Ted Williams played both ends of a doubleheader, going 6 for 8 and ending the season with a .406 average. No one has ever batted .400 since. Exactly 19 years later, also on September 28th, in his last at-bat as a Major League player, Ted Williams hit a home run. Okay, time for the last word. Let's give it to the famous reformer, Frances Willard. This seems to be the law of progress in everything we do. It moves along a spiral rather than a perpendicular. We seem to be going out of the way, and yet it turns out that we were really moving upward all the time. Okay, people, that's your history fix for the week. Now put it in drive and go make your own history.